Mike, you're an early enterprise customer of G Suite. What made you decide to join Google Cloud?
Well, we started our implementation in 2014, but the story really goes back before that. We were emerging from a general recession in our business. We saw tremendous innovation in our product pipeline, and we really had the ambition to get that product to market faster. That required us to change the way we worked, the way we engineered across our global engineering centers, and we embarked on a mission partnering with our friends in HR and our colleagues in facilities to renovate our buildings, change our culture, and then put in place a new productivity suite to underline all that. We call that strategy the winning workplace. And it was really about, we put our consumer in the center, and it was really all around how do we live differently digitally, and then how do we work differently digitally. So that whole strategy really began to drive our thinking around what is the right platform. And we got a little bit crazy. Not only do we want to change consumer experiences, but we want to change our business partners' experiences with us. And we decided to conduct a series of tech fairs. We brought in 3 competing products, and we let our business partners come in, our colleagues, and try them. Essentially, kick the tires on these products and see which they might like. And overwhelmingly, they chose G Suite.
What's been the effect?
Tremendous, I would say. The way in which we have driven collaboration, productivity inside our environment, everyone is just thrilled, is the quickest way to say that. And maybe a couple stories of what people can do on these products. We have a plant in Mexico that built a whole productivity visual dashboard around plant operations on their own in G Suite. We got tremendous support. And if you haven't been in these products and you don't understand the challenges of versions versus no versions, you have to really try it. So we had one of our best supporters is the CEO's executive assistant. She was tired of presentations coming to the executive committee or going to the board, changes, revisions, how do you keep all those things current? And she really drove, no, we're going to do it one way. We're going to do it in Google. We're going to set that up, and when you're done, you're done. And the beauty of these products is there are no revisions. When you're operating in the same, when you see an error, you fix it. When you're operating on those platforms, when you're done, you're done. We also had another example where we acquired a company about the same size as our European business. We needed to integrate them quickly, and the first step in that integration was first to give the team managing the integration the tools, because that was very early on our deployment, and then we very quickly brought that whole business, if you will, into our business and made them part of our family. And when you can collaborate that way and share in that fashion, you really increase the speed at which you can get things to market.
That's amazing. What else have you got plans for, and how else have things changed?
You know, we chose, one of the big reasons we chose G Suite and Google, we believe we would get a constant stream of innovation. And clearly, you've seen that again this morning, and we've benefited from that. So we've not plateaued. We started our journey in 2014. We're 5 years in. We're still growing. We've got tremendous additional productivity through your Next Mile program. We thank you for that. And we see just continuing opportunity to drive the way in which we work and the change that is associated with that. So, and maybe, a second one I'll just mention. This was our first big push towards the cloud. And both for the enterprise, for our business partners, and for the IT function. What we have done as a result of that and the success that we have experienced, it really emboldened our strategy to go cloud first. And from that moment till now, we've got over 80% of our workloads in the cloud. And it really all started with the success that we drove from G Suite.
Thank you so much, Mike. It's wonderful to have you.